It's another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous dark sapphire blue metallic exterior color. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4-liter direct injected inline 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery in this vehicle is all cloth. And moving just down here to show you that we have an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. And over here on the driver's side door, we have these Pioneer premium speakers, which allow for great sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. We'll step inside the vehicle now and have a look over here at the IntelliLink color touchscreen. So this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. You can also connect your mobile device using USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. As well, if you go to the Now Playing icon, you can see what audio is playing, what source it's coming from. You can set your favorites down here along the bottom by simply pressing and holding wherever you want the favorite to go. And you have up to 6 pages of favorites. You can flip through those pages using this favorite button just down here. As well, you can go back to that main menu by clicking this home button. Also on this main screen, you can see you have your time and temperature display in the top right hand corner. So moving down below that, over here, the dial to the left, the button will turn on and off the stereo system. The dial will control the volume. Over here on the right, the dial will help you navigate the menu. The button on top will help you select anything you land on. Down below that, we have the hazard lights, and then we get to the climate controls. So over here on the left, the button will turn on and off the climate control. The dial will control the fan speed. Over here, you can turn on and off the air conditioning. The dial will control the temperature. You also have front and rear window defrost. You also have the option for heated driver and passenger seats, which is very nice during those cold winter months. You can come in and start warming up right away. As well, down here, this row of buttons will control the driver information center, which is right here in front of the driver. So basically this will show you any information that the driver may need to know about the trip itself, or you can switch the menu to seeing information about the actual vehicle, and you can even change the units that the information is displayed in if you're crossing any borders or anything like that. So basically anything the driver may need to know during the trip or about the vehicle itself is right there in front of them. Below that, you have a little ledge for storage. And then you get lots of storage space down underneath that, as well as an auxiliary power outlet at the back there. Moving back in between the seats now, you have 2 cup holders, the button for traction control, some more storage space, and then we get to this very nice leather-wrapped center armrest here. Lifting that up, there's so much more storage space down underneath. You also have this nice little separated storage space, which can be removed to give you easier access to the rest of the space down here. You also have a USB port and our auxiliary input. As I said, you can use those to connect your mobile device to the vehicle. Also down there, you have an auxiliary power outlet if you need to charge any electronic devices you may have in here. Turning now to the steering wheel. So over here on the right-hand side, you have 2 columns for stereo controls. One's for hands-free communication. Over here on the left-hand side, you have all the controls for the cruise control settings. And we'll finish it off over here on the driver's side door with some basic controls. So you have your window locks, your power windows, power heated outside mirrors, and up here beside the handle are the power lock and unlock. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those awesome 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, I'm going to open up this trunk. So to do so, there is a handle located just underneath that GMC logo. And there is also a button under there, so I'm going to press that, pull upwards. The trunk will open nice and easily. As you can see back here, there is tons of storage space. You can actually increase the amount of storage space back here by flipping that second row of seating forward, which I'll show you how to do in just a second. You also have some separated storage space over here on the left and over there on the right-hand side of the trunk. You also have some hooks on the right and left-hand side of the trunk if you want to secure a net or rope or what have you to make sure that the items back here don't move around too much during the trip. You also have an auxiliary power outlet and a compact spare tire underneath here. You also have this very nice retractable cargo cover, so if you grab hold of the handle and line these little pegs up with the slots on the side, as you can see, it just kind of sits on top of any items that are back here to keep them from getting damaged during the trip. just to keep your trunk organized as you like it. And again, as I said, it is retractable. So if you don't want it open like that, you can simply push it back so it's all the way at the back of the trunk. So to close this trunk up now, there is a handle located up here on the left-hand side. You want to simply grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close nice and easily. So we're going to take a look at the back seat area of this vehicle now. We'll start here at the rear passenger side door. So there's lots of storage space along the bottom there. We also have the power window controls. And as I mentioned earlier, this second row of seating can fold forward to give you even more trunk space. Doing so is quite easy. So up beside the headrest here, you have a little handle. You want to pull that and pull the seat down forward. It's the same procedure over there for the other half of the split bench seat. And as you can see with that seat down, you just have so much more trunk space for larger items or just more items, whatever you may need the space for. So to get this seat back up to its normal position, you just want to pull it up until it clicks into the upright position. And I'll take a step inside the back seat now to show you around back here. So there is some storage space located behind both the passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. Behind the center console, there is another auxiliary power outlet if you have even more electronic devices that need charging. And turning around now, you can see that this back seat would fit 3 people quite comfortably. There is a loss of leg room back here. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on this tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 all-wheel drive in the gorgeous dark sapphire blue metallic exterior color. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, so you can be on the internet while you're inside and on the move. If you would like to give this vehicle a test drive, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.